Hello everyone, thank you all so much for stopping by the channel today and welcome back to this brand new video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you two quick and easy methods how to get any belt with any IAA badge or any belt with a FIB badge, working off the latest patch for both male and female, no transfer, no losing outfits. So let's get straight started. You can do this on all consoles as well as PC. Now first of all I'm going to show you how to get any belt on any outfit, and there are different options that you can choose from. Now first of all you can choose to apply this peach plate carrier. Then you can just apply any shirt together with this that you want with the belts. The next option is when you want the belt with a jacket. For that you can just apply a jacket. Then go over to the business shirts and then just apply this ocean stripe shirts. So either one of these two options will work. Next you now want to create an outfit with either one of these two options. So right here I made this outfit adding the peach plate carrier. And then I'm just going to save that on my slot number 1. Next you now want to go over to the heist coveralls. Go ahead and apply any of these suits with a gas mask on them. And then we're going to make our way over to the telescope at the beach. Now when you're here, make sure that you park your vehicle away from the telescope. That is necessary. Then you just want to exit your vehicle and walk over to the nearest telescope. Now what you're going to do is you want to make sure that you have some grenades as well as some cash so you can look through the telescope. Next you want to drop the grenade onto the ground by pressing R2 or the button on your controller. And then after that you're going to press right on the D-pad to just look through the telescope, and right after that you should get blown up. Now the character will take off the gas mask and you should respawn back without the gas mask, and that's when you know you did this correctly. Next you now want to return back over to your vehicle, and we're going to return to the clothing store. In here go over to the front desk, go to your saved outfits, and then just apply the outfit that you have just created. Then we're now going straight back over to that same telescope. And you want to go next to it, and then when you go away it should add the gas mask over to your outfit, and this is what it looks like. Next we're now going over to the mask store. Go over to the hat section, then to the bulletproof helmets, and apply this black bulletproof. And you're now going to be resaving your outfit again. After that, make sure that you trigger a yellow save icon, and before we continue with the glitch, make sure that you restart your game completely. So close the app, restart it, and then just make your way back over to a new invite-only session. Now when we're back in a new session, you now want to take the easy way out by pressing the pause menu, go to online and then options. And right after you have respawned from that, trigger another yellow save icon, and then we are now ready to do the glitch. So for the first step, make sure that you load up the mission called A Titan of a Job. Make sure that you do this solo, just confirm the settings and hit play, and you should load into the job, and this time without the shirt or the plate carrier vest. If you had that, you did this correctly. Next you now want to go over to the ammunition inside Titan of a Job and resave your outfit again on the same outfit slots. Then you can now pull up the phone and quit the job. Next you now want to apply the belt that you want together with this outfit. Of course you have many options that you can choose from. For today's video I am going in with my paramedic's belts. Next we're going into a merging job. I like to use slow and low, so I will make sure to leave that link in the description box down below, or you can also use its G thing. Now when you load up this mission, make sure that you set the clothing to player owned, and then just set the difficulty over to hard. Right here I just joined it for my friend and he put the same settings. Next you now want to hit play, and once you are on the outfit selection screen right here, just scroll once to the right to your slot number 1 and then hit ready to play, and you should now have the belt added. So that is how easy it is. When you're in the mission of slow and low, make sure that you grab any street vehicle and then just make your way over to the ammunition in order to save your outfits. If you are in HG thing, just go over to your own apartment and save your outfit there. After you have saved it, just pull up the phone and quit the mission. So that was basically how to get any belt on any of your outfits. Next up, I'm going to show you how to add the FIB badge, which is also completely solo to do. Now for this, you will need a arcade and you need to make sure that you have the highest progress set up in order where you will unlock the hacking device mission. So right here, I'm just going to show you that. Make sure that you register as a CEO as well so you can load up this job. You will need this job right here, which is called hacking device. Make sure that you prep all the way until you have this mission available. Now we're going to press right on the D-pad to access the board, and then we're just going to hit X on the hacking device mission to load that up. Now there are two types of missions that you will get. One you will load in with your regular outfits. If you have that, just go back over to story mode, go back to online and restart the same mission. If you spawn in with a suit, that means that you have the correct mission for the FIB badge. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and grab your personal vehicle, make your way over to the ammunition, then over to this section right here, and just apply the outfit with the belt where you want your FIB badge on. Next, you now want to follow the mission, so just go over to the yellow marker and proceed with all of these steps until you have the option available to pick up the FIB badge. Just walk over to the agent and press right on the D-pad to pick that up. And you should see that your character will apply it on the outfits, and from this point on you can just simply return back over to the ammunition and resave this again. And that will be all for adding the FIB badge. You can now just return back to story mode and then just return back to an invite only session, and you will have it available. Next, I'm going to show you how to add a IAA badge. This one is a little bit more difficult, and for this the requirement is needed that you need the ULP basic mission or the ULP first mission on your map. So right here I just created a new character to show you guys how this works, and I just quickly saved the paramedic's outfit so I have a belt available. You will need this yellow marker with the U standing in it, and when you press right on the D-pad it should start the mission intelligence. If you have that, you can now proceed with this method. Next, you want to create any playlist and just add any stunt race with a car in it. It actually doesn't matter which race you add as long as it is a stunt race with a car. And when you have that race added, make sure that you give that playlist any name and then just save it. Next, we're going to stand into the yellow marker, and then we're going to go over to our playlist. Go over to my playlist and just hover over the one that you have just created with the stunt race. Now you're going to hit X once, and then you should see that you have this confirm screen right here. Are you sure you want to start the playlist? Now what you're going to do is you're going to press X to confirm, and right after that you want to spam right on the D-pad to basically start the ULP mission at the same time. If you do this fast enough, then this is what it should look like. You should see the stuntman screen from the race, but it should say ULP intelligence, and that's when you know you did this correctly. Next, go ahead and hit play. Make sure that your screen looks like this. If you do have a car, that means you weren't fast enough, so just quit and retry that. If you have the screen, just wait for it to go over, and when you spawn in, you should actually have the IAA badge added to the outfit that you have been wearing with the belts. So all that you have to do is when you are in the mission, just go over to your own apartment, go to your closet and save the outfit. And right after that, you can just go ahead and quit the job as well. And that will be all for today's video. I hope you guys found these methods helpful. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Then of course, I hope to see you back in the next video here on the channel. Bye guys!